Hello everyone, Proxy War here and welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of my Teutonic Order campaign for Total War Attila for the 1212 AD mod. Or shall I say Deus Vult friends, because obviously we are sort of Christian fanatics, Catholic fanatics I should say. There we go. So this is the second episode in the series. Last time we managed to capture our first province here and we're starting to convert the province over. We're still having quite a lot of issues in regards to the conversion rate. We only got about 20% of the population converted, and even in our hometown of Riga, we only have 43%. So it is taking an age to convert everything over. There isn't any sort of thing that boosts religious conversions, unfortunately. We are also suffering some sort of pestilence, which is a bit of a shame. Income wise, we are tanking it massively, along with our own our taxes are down though, just because we're trying to keep the public order sort of down as much as we can. We've got some skills. You are a general, so I want to go down the authority route and then trainer and then leave it at that. You also got the cool bandana head thing, which is nice. I like that. And let's take a look at our family tree. So our son and heir Conrad is 9 years of age. We haven't had another child just yet. This dude has appointed himself as a castellan. We couldn't really stop that from happening, but that's fine. So our population has now jumped from 3,000 to 12,600, which is not too bad. You know, we sort of doubled it, tripled it even since capturing this province here. So, yep, I hope you liked the first episode and subscribe to see more, because there's going to be a lot more of Teutonic Order gameplay to come, really. Can't recruit any units yet because we don't have any barracks or anything like that. We literally do not have any money to speak of. So I think I spoke about disbanding some of these cavalry units. I think that's what I'm going to do. If we get rid of that, we'll basically double our income. So we're going to disband those two. There we go. Massive income. Again, cavalry is what's important. That's what's winning us all our battles, but you know, we can come back and deal with that later. But we need to have income so we can convert things over. See, it'll be 2 turns until we can get something like this. I could maybe demolish this and build an abbey or a Catholic church, but then it's going to give us minus 400 upkeep, and we don't have a lot of food to speak of, so we should probably not do that. Now, let's end the turn. No, actually, can upgrade these people. Do that. You can assign a governor. I didn't think I had enough money to do that. Authority, intrepid. Yep. So it's only 400. Okay, perfect. We'll do that, and then we'll pop on the growth one so we can get this up to the next level as soon as possible. We are upgrading this to a donated fief, which is going to give us extra conversion rate and things like that, which is quite nice. I mean, it's giving us lots of public order and stuff as well. There might be a rebellion. I mean, it's not looking too hot right now. We're slowly, like really slowly converting this province back down. But once the religion sort of helps offset everything, because look, the religious differences is minus 11. So once that's all done, you know, it should be good to go. Okay, that's end the turn there. Again, there's nothing looking at diplomacy and stuff just yet. I guess I can in the start of the next turn just to show everyone, but no one wants to deal with us. You know, we're such a small, insignificant person. Oh, there we go. It's a shame. Just as soon as we disbanded the cavalry, they decided to attack us. So, which is probably what they were waiting for. So I kind of shot myself in the foot there, if you think about it. So it is winter, so I'm not going to move out any troops, and we can't recruit anyone. We only got a 10-stack army now. Oh, this is such a precarious situation we find ourselves in, because I mean, they could be going there or coming down here, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to move out because we will suffer the attrition, but we can reach that province in, looks like 2 turns. so that's fine. We'll hit them we'll hit them in the summertime, it looks like. Okay, let's look at diplomacy. There it is, diplomacy. Again, such a small faction, no one really wants to trade with us or anything like that. Even if you click here, these are the people that are most likely to deal with us.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you.
So just nothing. Again, let me know about the sound balancing and that sort of thing. Hopefully it's okay. Well, we are improving, which is quite nice.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you.
What about non-aggression? So they don't even want non-aggression packs with us. You know, don't know why. Oh, man, I'm actually kind of regretting disbanding those units. They're probably going to head here, but if we can hit their province here first and then just subjugate them, I mean, that might be a good way to go. But I wouldn't mind having this land as territory as well. But again, we have to deal with the public order. It's just so much to think about. So much to think about. Very, very difficult position that we find ourselves in. We can recruit units. Can get about that and then a crossbow or something. Not too bad. Can obviously re-recruit them. Just get like loads of knights. But if they had like such a large force, I mean, we need infantry as well. I'm always about infantry. It's how I like to play. One turn, we'll start pushing on. Hopefully they're going towards there, then we can subjugate them. Non-aggression, yep, I don't mind spending that to make the friends. That's fine, it's 100. Oh, they're coming towards us this way, which is not too bad. They suffer attrition, but we want to meet them on the battlefield. I mean, if we sally out with the garrison, I guess we can do that as well. We'll keep an eye on them, see what they do, because once we defeat them here, we can then push on. Because I mean, we should probably stay in the garrison, right? Oh, we've only got the governor actually, so it's not a lot. Man, it's literally because I disbanded those troops. That's why. Getting to just probably save our income to maybe replace this force if we lose. If we do, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Push out, but the walls. Where can you go? They can reach us next turn. We'll just sally out anyway, I guess. Or should we? Because we won't take the attrition. We can't lose men like that, so we'll have to fight them straight away. Shall we start recruiting extra units? And then again, saying that, we're just sort of spending the money we did on recruiting cavalry anyway, unless we build just militia troops. How many can we create now? So, literally only 2, and then you can get in 2 units of cav, and that will be 4. I mean, it might not go amiss, really. These guys look cooler. They have a disciplined as well. Out of cash. Game with the 4 units or 3 units. Yeah, that's in the turn. They will attack us, and we will study for. It's literally because we just disbanded those troops. They're like, yeah, we can take them now. So it's going to be a difficult battle for sure. But if we win, happy days. And they will probably meet up with this army to help support the siege, because they're going to have a decent garrison here, I imagine. Rebellion's going to be imminent. I mean, how can you have a rebellion once your city's been under siege? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, we are going to have to fight this one. Just trying to see, they got lots of skirmisher cavalry, which is my only real concern, if I'm honest. Not a lot of other skirmishers, like these guys are fine. So I think we're going to have to use our own cavalry to just try and snipe their general, maybe, and all that. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys on the battlefield map. Okay, here we are on the battlefield map. Let's take a look at what we're working with. There's our city that we're supposed to be defending. Pretty cool. As we just have sallied forth. I mean, we've got some forests. I don't know if forest provides us cover from missile troops. I would hope that it would. Why is my scroll speed a bit very slow? Hold on. Controls, movement speed. Just seems very slow. I don't know why. I usually press shift to make it go quicker. I'm not too sure what that's all about. So look at that. It's very, very slow. I'll have to deal with that when we get to it. Let's take a look at our forest. So we got that. I wish there was like some sort of a farm here, but that's not really going to help offer protection, is it? I think we should probably just stay in the forests. And we can just distract the enemy that way. Don't want a corner camp necessarily. Let's pop you two in the center along with the spearmen and get a nice thick line of crossbows just behind. Actually, put them just in front. Let's put one unit so they can see, so they will come here. Then we can ambush them. Let me pop all our cavalry there. We're gonna have one extra general unit. Our governor's gonna join us as well. So it might be a good shout to sort of do something like this to help ambush them, kill their general stuff. Let's start the battle, speed things up. They are attacking us. No, we are attacking them.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
No, we're attacking them. Let's move you here. Let's group everyone up into, well, not everyone, because we set in fourth. So we're attacking them actually. I lie. So they're probably gonna sit on a hill and just, I don't know, we'll see what they do. We are outnumbered 2-1. They are coming towards us though, luckily. If they're coming at us in like these small little groups, that'll be alright, but that's just because we don't have line of sight of all their troops. They are running, so they're gonna get winded already. Oh, that's handy. Are these guys fresh? Yeah, we're fresh. All these guys are winded. Okay, so that's gonna help us as well. Their general's fresh though, but we need to definitely take out that general. So, cut off the head of the snake, really. Once we do that, hopefully these guys will break. Okay, let's just pop it on normal speed now, because they are rushing our guys here. We're gonna fall back quickly. We are all heading into the trees right now. Good. That's what I want to see. Oh, let's keep you guys sort of this way. I want them to focus on the actual troops in the forests here. We'll pop everyone in pike wall in a moment. Okay, cool. They should be seeing us. Yeah, if you just hold there, I'll just distract them. Again, just because their cavalry is really quick, so that's why I'm trying to be just a little bit careful. They might be our scouting. Got our heavy shot cav. They have some skirmisher cav in reserve, which scares me a little bit, just because we can't capture them. We'll try and capture their general. If we kill the general and then just hammer an anvil. I'm just hoping these forests helps us with the missile charge. It doesn't say so, so I can't imagine it will, but it would be nice if everyone just like to cover behind the trees. Be kind of sick. We'll be able to start skirmishing in a moment. Okay, they are charging, it looks like, almost. So let's just fall back with the crossbows. Pop you just behind. Shield walls. Pike wall. We actually ambushing them. Charge their general.
The enemy has discovered our
That's fine. Oh, we're taking some losses there. Let's pop these crossbows on the flanks so they can help shoot. We are going off their general. We don't need all of them. Let's just take these 2 units and try and kill something else, probably like a swordman unit or even a cavalry. That's going to help. Our general should handle that just fine. Who's going? Okay, got the governor as well. That's going to help. Go, we're distracting them. It looks like if we can catch them, that will be alright. You are charging their general here, but he's hidden himself in the trees. Cool. See if we can catch him. It's not really working out like I wanted to, but hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Want to avoid these skirmishes. You guys are taking quite a lot of hits. Let's fall back. We are charged them. Perfect. Okay, they don't have their spears attacked just yet. We're just trying to almost got him. We are running away with our own cavalry. We are still holding here. If you guys can just shoot whoever you can. Like, they're right in front of you, so shoot them. Cool, just managed to kill their general now. Let's run the hell out of there. Chase them away. Let's get out of there. They managed to charge off their own cavalry, but we are just about out there. Let's charge back into them if we can. One unit can go after them, and then another one just try and capture one of their cavalries, I guess. We're trying to pull out our cavalry, but it's getting a bit stuck. Our general has made it out, so we'll send him in. We've managed to push all these guys away. We've captured their skirmish cav, but we can't let them hit us with their javelins, so we're going to charge through the enemy cavalry and try and take them out. Not a lot of zooming in, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of trees and stuff, so I'm just trying to focus on trying to win this battle. Let's charge on then. You guys are running, right? You are running. Good. You guys can help out your brethren. Oh man, please make it out. Cool. We've managed to fight off that first wave when we are killing those guys. We're going to charge down these guys, and let's lead our general, our troops back here behind the wall. Skirmishers up front, shoot that cavalry if you can. Cool, we've just broken them. Let's bring in this cavalry as well, and then we can flank on round once they start engaging. If you can shoot that cavalry unit, I'll be much obliged. Thank you. If you can shoot them, that'll be perfect. You're on the flanks now. No one's obstructing your view, so you should hit them quite nicely. I don't know where that other... Oh, there's the other cavalry. You've got to be careful with them because they are heavy hitting troops. Looks like they've just... Their skirmisher cav is sort of engaging our spears, which is bad for them, but good for us. Let's pop our cavalry on the flanks here. Let's probably help shield with the spearmen up screen. Let's form a thinner line just to help capture them. We need to protect our archers, which we're going to actually start falling back now. Pop them on the flanks like so. Okay, we just need our spears to pin these guys down, and then we can charge them. Spears just managed to capture a lot of that, disrupting that charge. Perfect timing. See if you can shoot them. Okay, don't want our spearmen getting mobbed, so we're going to fall back. We're going to move our cavalry around the flanks. Literally, these cavalry, man, they are OP. But it's the only thing that's saving us right now in this campaign. Form shield screen, form there. I think we just charge them. Let's bring the crossbows around. That's again, if our cavalry can distract those spears so they're not engaging here, we'll obviously outnumber them and beat them that way. Again, it's just trying to distract them really. There we go, they're starting to waver. We'll get a nice charge on the swordsmen in a moment. We'll start heading towards those spears again and this group just to distract them. You can continue shooting those guys in the backs. See if you can shoot those guys in the backs. Pretend you're going to charge, but we'll pull away last minute. Perfect, just like that. Then we'll take on them one at a time. Again, shoot those guys. They just broke before we even got there. Let's take you guys. There's one more swordsman, I think, here in the trees. And you can shoot them, and you can shoot them. I can't imagine our crossbows doing that much damage, but we have definitely won this one. Good. Okay, we obviously got all the cavalry, so we're going to use them to run them down. I'm glad we won that fight, actually. Use our governor to help mop up some kills as well. See, I mean, there's 160 units in that unit alone, so you guys can be off fire at will, so you don't kill your own men, because we can't lose our... Even one single cavalry knight, can't lose them. Let's just quickly, we need to run these guys down as much as possible, so their army is kaput. And that way we can then march straight on their capital and then take the city for ourselves. Good. Got 100 or so left. They are dropping. Even 80 men is like, this is a decent number. 2 on that group. 2 in that group. It's just this one now. 43, 40. They're making it out, but there's still some getting killed. There's 47 there, if you don't mind. Let's focus on the 47 unit. It's only 2 here, so that's okay. Is there one guy left? Yeah, crossbows. Go shoot him. I doubt they will. Let's get our other guys out of there. There's 7 left in that unit now. That's perfect. Let's end the battle here. Nice. Absolutely slaughtering them. Let's take on warriors because we need those troops, and then we'll press on straight away. It is summer, so that we are okay to move out, and we'll still replenish our own technology in our own territory. That's pretty good. Let's go for zeal. I don't know what zeal does for us. Does it tell us? So authority gives us morale. Cunning is like defense, okay, and then zeal as integrity. Okay. Let's go for tactician. That gives us extra movement speed on the actual battlefield map. Not too bad. Let's push on. Should be a nice, easy auto resolve. Let's go for balanced stance. Nice. Let's again take on warriors. Again, that 5% replenishment. Again, that's all we can do. Let's ask them to convert, and then they can join our ranks, so we don't kill them. So 5% decides to do that. We can then head straight towards there. We are still recruiting. Going to forward another cavalry unit, which means we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we get 5 cavalry? Yeah, we'll get 5 units of cavalry, and then it's going to help with the population anyway. So we are almost 50% there. Oh, there's going to be a rebellion. I just want to capture the city. We'll then deal with the rebellion when we can. We'll probably send this army down to deal with it. That's why I guess it's good that we gain these cavalry. It's going to be 2 turns though. Maybe we shouldn't just... We'll come back and get them. Just 1 turn, and then we can head towards, just because we need to face that rebellion. Let's go after you. End the turn. Unassign skill. Whatever's going to help population wise, but I don't think that's anything like that, so we'll just do that. Definitely going to be rebellion their next turn. Totally forgot about that. Let's end the turn there. We'll start sieging them out. Hopefully they don't have a big garrison. I've only got 10 units as well that are half damaged, so fingers crossed we can take them. Ooh, why are you guys in my land? If Kiev just attack us now, like, that's just really bad. Oh, that's a shame. These guys are actually attacking them. And they will... Man, we do all the work and they're going to capture the city. So let's just go and relieve our troops here, I guess. Kiev, I don't know why you're in my province and I'm not liking it. They're actually joining us to fight these rebellion. Balanced stance. And we shouldn't lose anyone, just crossbow them. There's only like 50 guys. So... take on warriors, 1% replenishment.
Commander.
I mean, it is helping with the traditions and stuff. Recruitment time, oh, that's actually pretty good. Integrity, I think you guys are doing most of the fighting, so we don't really need that. Supplies, 2% replenishment. It's not a lot, is it? Siege experts, missile attack rate. I imagine down here this is going to be really good rather than in these. But then weak spots, +3 melee attack. I think that's probably going to be pretty good.
Ready for orders.
I can't reach there this turn. Okay, well that's fine. We are still got our cavalry and everything. Out of interest, can we leave yet? Yeah, we can. Good. So we're gonna help reinforce this army with what we have. It's gonna be not a lot, but what can you do? If we can get an extra spear unit, we can. So I'm gonna pop another one of you, just because they are cheap, so we can pop you guys into the army. End the turn. Bit of a shame of this, but once we get extra troops in the army, I'm gonna feel a little bit better, you know. So it's unfortunate that we've lost them. I don't think we can fight Kiev just yet. Don't think we have the forces to show that. We'll take a look at the diplomacy screen just to assess everyone's strength, and then we'll make the decision from there, because these guys are basically going to sack the city and everything. We're gonna pop you guys in, get that in, perfect. You guys are going to march through the snow, take a little bit of attrition, but you'll be fine next turn or so. So we got how much here? We got 1, 2, 3. So we got 4. We have 14. Okay, that's not too bad. And we get one of those extra cavalry units back. Good. I think we decided to go on to Gothic architecture to help get that religious convergence over, which is fine by me. Only 20% done. Still 3 turns on that until that's done. We have just about clawed our way past the paganism. We'll be like in the next turn, I guess. Maybe the turn after, depending on how long it takes. Let's take a look at diplomacy, see if anyone wants to give us some money. Seriously, just one trade agreement would go a long way in helping us in funding our campaign against the evil pagans. So,
For my people's part, welcome.
You have only 1 settlement, Kiev.
We offer you honest
And your army's there. I might just go and snipe that last city. I might do that actually. Or should we had a spy? Because their army's somewhere here.
Ready for orders.
That might be a good shout actually. If we just quickly go and get Kiev. Because it is a large settlement. I wonder if we move through winter, do we still then take another turn of replenishment because we're not fortified? Or is it because we've moved? That's the attrition. Take a look. I think we only lost 10 men on that. Herman... No, he's loyal to you, so that's fine. Oh, okay, it's only the one time. Perfect. You guys can then get that next turn, and we can send him back to then hold this province, even though everyone's kind of happy. I think we should probably do that. I just can't see what they have. I don't know where their army is. Who owns that? Have you guys captured that yet? Oh, but you are allies with these guys who have 2 regions, and they are quite strong. So which means we'll be at war with them. Okay, can't go that way. Poland. You don't have any allies, but you are a Christian faction. Don't really want to be attacking you, but I think it might be a good idea just to get this land. So we'll go after Poland next. Should also have a pretty decent faction, and because they're really Catholic, that's gonna just help. And I think they have salt here. Is that salt? What is that? Yeah, salt. So that's gonna help. So okay, we'll head towards Poland. Okay, I've decided that's what's gonna happen. So we'll do that. I should say, as I'm recording this, it's the 25th of March and my birthday. So why not subscribe? You know, nice birthday present for me. Just jokes. Just joking. But it's true, I'm 24 now. Oh, getting old, man. Okay, let's grab you guys over. Pop you in. There we go. We've got 14. Oh, that healthier looking army. You guys can run back. So we make quite a lot of money here, actually. Have we converted these over? Excuse me. Let's get a cattle herd. How much food are you providing, actually? 40. Okay, so I don't think we can get rid of it. So we'll just convert it over as a sheep herd. So we'll convert that over to a sheep herd. Our money is going back, which is nice. Kiev. Again, I don't want to fight them just because they will have these allies. So hopefully they don't declare war on us as we go after Poland. They're at war with all these guys, so we better act soon. We probably can't leave the settlement just yet. No, there's going to be another rebellion, so we should probably stay here with that other army, if I think about it. You are not growing. You're slowly growing, even... Yeah, but again, we need that public order. Okay, that's fine. We'll stay here a couple of extra turns. Oh, look. Wait, why can we recruit units now? Is that because we converted that over? Probably. Okay, at least now we can recruit something. You know, not the best, but that helps flesh out the army here. And because we have a large population, we can actually recruit that. So we have 17 units. Again, bad spearmen. We only got 2 decent melee troops with more, not morale, but experience. And then, yeah, we'll get these 3 units. Go. Poland is actually under attack by themselves. We have non-aggression with you. You guys, Duchy of Silesia. You don't have any... I'll probably go after you guys. Just because Poland is being raided. If we do that, it will give us some extra troops. Get this land. We're friends with Pomerania. I don't know who's in here. Probably Denmark owns that. Most likely, yeah, Denmark. And then we can then try and take them. Maybe they'll win that battle. That'll be alright. Who are you? Are you Kiev? No, you're a different faction. Kill you and then try and take your lands? I think that, yeah, okay. Because you probably won't get Poland. We can get Rawclaw. Don't know how to pronounce any of these cities. I mean, it's old English and stuff like that. Not even English, since it's a sort of Polish-y faction. It's probably Warsaw. That's where it gets its name. Cool. At least we can recruit some freaking units here, so that's quite nice. Let's move you guys up. We will take a couple of extra troops. Yeah, that's fine. Still 17 turns. Let's see what Kiev does. They are having attrition, but that's because they probably lost their settlement. So, because that other faction just took it out. So, which means we could probably take this, actually. Let's see what they do first. If not, we'll go after the Silesia faction, because Poland's going to get sniped right now. Bit of a shame, but what can you do? Papal fail decreased. Oh, well, oh, about how much? 4. Public order. It's not my fault, man. Like, I'm trying to convert these provinces over. It's taking ages. It's only 22%. You guys are now finally Catholic. So I think I'm going to actually leave this guy here to help deal with these religious uprisings and stuff. It's going to take a long time to get there. I wish we had a spy. To move up here. Let's assess the situation. So, you definitely don't have it. Your strength rating 34. And you fighting all these other guys, I think we should probably go up here. Kiev, because I just don't want them to get their city back. But what we will do, we'll probably camp right here on the border.
Your next command?
And then we'll fortify up and then go after that next time. Next turn. You're converting over. You're fine, but you just are going to get better because of the religious differences. It's only 9. That's fine. That's end the turn there. Still got 16 turns on archaeology for the Gothic architecture, so it's going to take a little while.
Ready for orders.
At your command.
Fortify, just so you don't take that winter attrition. If you don't mind, you can. Who's cheaper? The spear militia. Okay, we'll get a couple of units just to help offset this public order issues that we are having. It's still going to take a while until we get that up. Once this population expands, I'm definitely going to build a church so we can get priests. That's going to help. But we're going to, again, instead of converting this, I think we need the food, because the food is giving us the growth rate, so we're going to need the population surplus. So
We hunger for battle.
oh, Kiev, I've now owned that, but you're no longer allies with anyone. Okay, so we'll take these guys out.
Ready for battle.
So end the turn. Someone's got a skill. You're a governor. Can't see where. So we're going to go for bureaucrat and then the construction cost, because that's going to help bring down the cost of the church when we get there. That's in the turn, and then we can start sieging Vilnius here. I can't imagine them having a large force here if they sent that army down there. If they're no longer allies here, which is perfect for us anyway. It is winter, so I think that's why that public order's gone up quite a lot. We'll take a look. Only -4 now. I'm going to build a couple of extra spear militia just to help that, because I don't want the rebellions to happen, because we have to keep sending our forces all over the place. Let's walk in here. Not seeing anything. Declare war. They're no longer allies with anyone, so it's going to be quite easy pickings for us. We can only siege it out, so we're going to get a couple of ladders and a tower.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Do you want a tower? Do something like that.
We take them.
Again, I don't know if that's worth fighting, just because it's quite a low amount. But I mean, it could be fun. But the towers are deadly, though. That's the problem. Perfect. So we're just about to get our third city, which we wanted to do in the first place. Okay, we'll spend some time up here to get all that done. Still quite a while. That's going to give us +1 extra convergence. Perfect. Got 1 population now. Oh, it's taking so long. At least you are Christian now, but you're... why are you so unhappy again? Difficulty level, events, religion, taxes. Oh, come on, man, I put your taxes down. It's mainly religious issues, but it should only be getting better, really, at the end of the day. We're going to make no money to speak of, but once we get this province, we're going to have a little bit of extra income, which will help. So we'll capture this province here, and then we'll probably end it there. It's been about 40-ish minutes, depending if I got my timings right. Anyway, do nothing. It's fine. You guys can get your officers. I don't really mind. Straight win. Let's go balanced. Again, just use the spear militia to go and capture that. Thank you. I mean, it would be nice to like see. You can really get immersive, like watching the people fight. Oh, what's this? We got some armor upgrades here. Nice. We are gonna. So is it cheaper to like demolish it and then rebuild it? It's only level 1 anyway, so we're going to do that to save that 300 gold. Also, we have -7. I thought that was going to help us. It's the workshop that's giving us the -200 upkeep here. What are you? Cattle herd. convert it over to that. Let's upgrade our army here. I think, I guess because we also built those extra troops, to be fair. What can we get here? Thinking authority. What do you guys do? Is that morale, is it? Yeah. Morale and public order, okay. Zeal. Special ability cooldown rate. Oh wow, interesting. That's cunning. What do? You give us melee defense. Oh, that's also really good. Let's get you and then the cunning. Nice. And we can just upgrade these guys. And then get rid of workshop just because it's giving us the minus public order. We can go down 1. If we do that, there's no penalty, so we'll demolish that by 1 and then leave that be.
Ready for orders.
Upgrade what we can. Let's do probably our cavalry and then these swordsmen. There you go. We'll leave everyone else, and then that way that's gonna help a bit. Let's take a look at the extra stats. So you got almost 58, whereas you only got 5, and then you guys 58 as well. Okay, cool. Lots of spear militia here. Still public order issues going on. Hopefully soon that fixes it. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it next time. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment down below. And subscribe to see more Total War content right here on the channel. And I'll check you guys out in the next video.